Helpless Deion Sanders turns to faith as Shedeur Sanders and Browns predicted to part ways before NFL career takes off. 2 months ago, the NFL draft turned into a public gut punch for Shedeur Sanders. The former Colorado quarterback entered the night widely projected as a first-round lock. But as pick after pick rolled by, his name was left uncalled. The cameras stayed trained on him, his father, and the family room full of hope and tension. Then came the prank. At what should have been one of the most defining moments of Shedeur's life, someone placed a cruel fake call to the family, a prank posing as a team drafting him. Safe to say, it was all going downhill, until finally he got the real call from the Browns. "It did hurt," Sanders said recently on a Santi Samuel's Say What Needs to Be Said podcast. "There was some foolish stuff that went on. But it gave them the edge they needed." He went on to say, "When you sit up there and say something like, 'He went in a meeting unprepared.' Like, dude, Shedeur Sanders, who has had 6 different coordinators, who has still functioned and went up, leveled up, every time we brought somebody new in and you're going to tell me he had on headphones." But Deion has also often stepped up as the VOC of reason, posting, "Plus okay now God ain't done and God is just really G-ed and G-s started. Enjoy this lesson and stop stressing." His loved ones star Ted Sharing by Blavier say AC Ross social media. The Colorado COACH has meanwhile also been wrestling YTH Serio US Health as sues that have him drop pying weight and D staying out of the spotlight T, a far cry fro and the flashy co-act PR ime persona everyone knows. The PR oblums SD arted with blood circulation issues th that led to dangerous clots forming in his lower legs. Things got so bad during his TEM at Jackson State that doctors had to amputate ETWO toes on his left foot. The surgeries and ongoing GBLUD complications have kept him constantly on edge, never knowing when the next medical crisis might hit. Then Monday's post hit D. Ferry and T. Lee. Sanders shared a message that felt raw and desperate: "I know why your face YTH tasks that seem like impossible to come out of this with a win. The enemy want SUR me ND and HE wants it to doubt that God can. You got this but you gotta believe AALLTHRUTS and THEN after. Why you will have Victo Rye.